What up, what up? Shoot. I think it's August 6th, something like that. I don't know. I'm not certain on that. But about to cut clutch 14. Shoot, so it's Wednesday. This was due Friday, so it's like the last clutch. 54 days. This incubator's spot on. It's pretty much the same always. The new one is the one that's been a little, I dialed it in before I used it, for a couple weeks. I put a couple tubs in there, but it definitely runs a little different with like 10 or 12 tubs in there. So just working out some kinks on that. So shoot, I'm still waiting for that double het G-stripe candy clutch. It's like day 63. The eggs are starting to dimple a little more and look a little closer. So I don't know. It was definitely cooler. I'm starting to wonder if it, was cooler than what I thought. I've got a goby in there. I could check the history, but it's pretty much an 86 from what I saw. But anyway, that's that. So this clutch 14. I think in the last video I misspoke on the sire of this one, but the mom of this one is Enchi Leopard het Hypo, and the sire on this one is the Bamboo Chocolate het Hypo. That was the male that was supposed to be a proven visual hypo, but he did prove out het earlier this season and threw some banging babies for sure. So that's still cool, but definitely would be cooler if he was a visual. So let's see. I seen at least one pippin in there. Shoot, I'm down here feeding this, fed like 80 or 100 babies, babies / juveniles. So yeah, man, I'm just grinding, but I'm excited to see some pips. So yeah, shoot, hopefully we hit some bangers. Pretty stoked. These last few clutches have been pretty dope, so let's keep that momentum rolling. Let's see what's up. Let me get to it. All right, y'all. There it is. 11 eggies on this one. So, yeah, you're pumped about that, right? As per usual. Got the Wowda. Guess we'll see what's up with this dude. What's up, my man? Well, you got room, bro. He's got room, but he don't want it. No more locked doors. No more locked doors. So what's up with everybody, man? Leave some comments, man. Everybody be creeping and crawling. All right, what's up? Sweet. Looking clean right out the gate. Definitely got some Enchi. Oh man. I would have waited maybe for another pip, but not that I do that often, but I got crazy 2 days coming up at work. The back end of my week is usually pretty hectic, so I mean, not that the front end isn't too, because it most definitely is. Well, if you've been watching the videos this year, you're gonna know we got bamboo. A lot of bamboo this year. A lot of bamboo, het hypo, visual hypo. And that one's looking a lot like that visual hypo I hit earlier this year, but we'll see. You know me, I'm not gonna get all crazy calling all this stuff, especially with these ones with the bamboos, because it's tough. That's why, even with the the sire, you know. I wasn't super surprised that he wasn't a visual, especially now that I've seen in person, but the fact that he was sold as a proven, kind of, you know, it's a different story. Dang. Hashtag bamboo. Can't see as much on this one, but definitely different than the other one. I don't want to mess with them too much. But so far, this should be, I think, the last bamboo clutch, unless this girl lays. I do have one female bamboo that I paired. But I do like having a bunch of different things to compare to. Jeez Louise, here we go again. Bamboo. I'm gonna be bambooed out. Definitely some different variations. I got a bunch of bamboo combos and a champagne clutch too that are like almost all white, and this one's a little more. I don't want to cut as much. I don't want to lose the goo. This one's definitely a little more gooey than the others so far. Definitely want to hit some more visual hypo, man. Obviously. Alright. Mission fail on this one. Definitely some like maybe GhI chocolate stuff going on in that one. I don't know. I don't like most of the time since I have one Pippin, it's not too gooey, but that one definitely is, so I want to let it absorb as much of that business in there as possible. Oh man. No. Alright. Oh, it's looking like another bamboo. Well, we're gonna have so many bamboo to compare. Hopefully we can figure out what it all is. Oh man, sorry, my allergies are whooping me. Oh, yeah, so you know, some of the other clutches I'd hit a decent amount of bamboo, but usually it dominates, you know, and now it's making up for those ones not being too much. Like one clutch I think only had 2 or 3, and I expected more. This one's making up for that for sure. This is looking pretty promising right here. Not too sure what all it is, of course, but I will say nice. It's pretty dark. Sorry, I was probably blowing it on the film in there. Pretty freaking dark in there. It'll be nice to compare these ones to the other clutch from this dad. It's male, because there's a couple in there. I'm not sure, you know, if they're GhI chocolate Mojaves or what all. So it'll be nice to have the leopard and the Enchi in these ones to kind of give me some different variations. Bamboo gang. Oh man, Sweet. Definitely some different pattern on that one. Run out of room in this little tub. Well, this one is going hard on Bamboo. I lost track. I think it's like 5 out of 8 so far. Wipe these scissors off. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a little longer video cutting all these. I'm trying to hurry though. Good thing about the bamboos, this one's a little more gooey, is at least I can call those out of the egg, huh? This is another bamboo. A little more gooey. And just before I cut this, I had to pull and trash a couple eggs out of one of the double hat TSK pied clutches. 3 of them were super toast, and it still had like a couple weeks to go. And I just couldn't stand how they were so bad. I didn't want to leave them in there. I got them in here in this trash can, and shouldn't have left them in here either. I'm getting ready to take the trash out after this, but. This guy's definitely a little more gooey. I'm not going to mess with it too much. Yeah. Number 11. It's going to be tough to tell the hypo in this one. Hopefully we hit, I want to hit some chocolate GhI hypos, you know. I'm hoping between the 2 clutches I do from this male. Another bamboo. This dude's looking a little. Kind of looks like this guy's mouth is open or something. I don't know. I don't know if maybe he's got like shark mouth or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Never had it, so I don't really know. It's not focusing. Yeah, I don't know. But another bamboo. So strong. The bamboo runs strong with this. Sorry, I'm messing with this one though. He's all right. I wanted to make sure he wasn't wrapped or it looked like his freaking mouth was all crazy open or something, but definitely funky. Look at that head stamp. So hopefully we hit some cool like leopard Enchi bamboo. Who knows? So what do we got? Freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 out of 11 bamboos. I can't tell on that one. It's got too much goo in it. But yeah, 11 healthy eggs though. Hey, we'll take that all day, every day, folks, for sure. So yeah, man, if you're looking for some bamboo with some chocolate Enchi Leo, freaking GhI Hypo, you know, holla. Hit me up in the comments. Hit up the Morph Market. Hit me up in the comments though first, because who knows when I'll get anything listed. Anyway, it's a longer video, so I'm gonna get these dudes in their new tub, get rid of this old one, get everything squared away. And hey man, if you made it this far, you a real one. So appreciate your time checking it out. And man, hope you're having a blessed day. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace, peace.